Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the community. I'd like to thank Wiz, our subscriber, for suggesting a video and a request for another video on enemy signs and energy years. In this video, we're going to be looking at further cases supported by evidence and also a prediction of who are the next names on the Jeffrey Epstein list to be released. Firstly, I will start with some examples of celebrities born under animal signs and years they died. Bob Saget, who was born in 1956 and the year of the monkey, died in 2022, his enemy year of the tiger. Matthew Perry, who was famous as the actor who starred on the American TV series Friends, who was born in 1969, the year of the rooster, and he died last year in 2023, his enemy year of the cat. Kobe Bryant, the NBA basketball player, he was born in the year of the horse, 1978, and he died in the year of the rat, his enemy year in 2020. Stephen Hawking, who was born in 1942 in the year of the horse, but he died in 2019, a dog year, which is why his name has been brought up in the Epstein files this year, because the enemy sign of this year is the dog. Michael Jackson's name was mentioned as well, because Michael Jackson was also born under the energy of the dog, although he's not here anymore. Next, moving on, is 2024, which adds up to a total of 8, which is the number of money and karma. As the list of Jeffrey Epstein's flight log is released, the sign of this year is the year of the dragon, with it being the enemy sign of the dog. As predicted, the list of those all exposed have something in common apart from being on the list. I expressed to you that Donald Trump is born in the year of the dog and in his enemy year, which is why he is now being served his karma on a gold platter. I expressed Michael Jackson was born in the year of the dog, and he had his biggest hit of all time, which was Michael Jackson's Thriller, selling over 80 million copies worldwide, was in 1982, and the year of the dog. That is why his name has been brought up now. If anything, I was waiting for these two names, which are Naomi Campbell, born 1970, and Bill Clinton, who was born in 1946, who were both born under the year and energy of the dog. Therefore, we can use this method to then predict the next lot of names to be revealed on the flight logs. The following names have different birth dates, but are all born under the same energy year of the dog. These are 1946, 1958, 1970, and 1982. If you take into consideration the generation from 1982 would have been way too young to kind of attend these parties of Epstein's, this kind of narrows it down quite a lot. Starting with 1946, the following names are as follows: Sylvester Stallone, Tim Curry, Tommy Lee Jones, Alan Rickman, Andre the Giant, and Steven Spielberg. If we then move on to the next generation, which is 1958, these people include Madonna, Sharon Stone, Tim Burton, Alec Baldwin, Kevin Bacon, and Ellen DeGeneres. 1970, Uma Thurman, Matt Damon, Fat Joe, Queen Latifah, Mike Epps, Hunter Biden, Chris Jericho, Warwick Davis, and Vince Vaughn. The generation from 1982 might be slightly too young to have attended some of the Epstein parties, but that doesn't mean none didn't attend at all. These are Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Kelly Clarkson, Billy Piper, and Prince William's wife, Kate Middleton. Kate Middleton looks like she's had a bit of a rough time lately, especially with the dramas that have been going on with the royal family. Just because some of these people on these lists and names did not attend Jeffrey Epstein's island or weren't part of it, does not mean that they can escape the energy in their opposite year or karma. Now you have a better understanding of how the energies work under certain energies of your own and your opposite. This also applies to things financially. That's where the saying comes from, that timing is everything. If you're planning something for yourself, whether it be starting a business, to applying for a job, or making an investment, if you do this under your own energy. This will give yourself much better percentages and chances of excelling and being successful under your own energy year. With the presidential election in America this year and the general election for Prime Minister in the UK, you can use numerology in any aspect. So if you want to know who has the best chances in winning these positions and maybe profit from it, the clue for the winning candidate will be the one that is born under the energy of this year. Without there being any sort of coincidence, it just so happens to be there is one candidate in America and one candidate in the UK who are both born under the dragon energy, which is this year. In the UK, we have a game known as football. In your country and other countries, this game also known as soccer. Evidence of this can be shown in events like this and numerology, such as Leicester City, who won the Premier League football in 2016. They were founded in 1884, which was the year of the monkey. They had a 500 to 1% chance of odds of winning the Premier League, but they did win this in 2016, and 2016 was the year of the monkey. This is why I made a post and I left a prediction of the 2032 presidential elections will be won by the Hollywood actor and WWE star Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. But why, I hear you ask? Well, Dwayne is born on the 2nd of May 1972, and he's born under the energy of the rat. 2032 presidential elections are under the year of the rat, and I will leave you with that thought. I hope you have enjoyed the content. Smash the like button if you have, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.